Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between towering mountains and vast, whispering forests, there lived a boy named Liam. Liam's entire world comprised his room, where the glow of his video game console illuminated the four walls. Day in and day out, he battled dragons, explored distant planets, and built empires, all from the comfort of his gaming chair. The outside world, with its boundless skies and rustling leaves, had become a distant memory, replaced by the flickering pixels of his digital adventures. As the seasons changed outside his window, Liam remained oblivious to the magic of the natural world. His fingers were nimble on the controller, but the simple joy of climbing a tree, feeling the rough bark against his skin, or chasing after the wind, had become foreign concepts. With each passing day, his imagination, once vibrant and limitless, withered like the untouched playgrounds he used to roam. Liam's parents noticed the change. The boy who once laughed under the sun now frowned in the shadow of artificial lights. Concerned, they encouraged him to step outside, to remember the games that didn't require electricity, but Liam felt lost. The thought of leaving his digital quests behind filled him with anxiety. He had forgotten how to play in the real world. One evening, as Liam sat down for another night of gaming, the power suddenly went out, plunging the room into darkness. Frustrated and without options, he ventured outside, if only to escape the confines of his now stifling room. The night was alive with the sounds of nature. Crickets chirped symphonies and the wind sang softly through the trees. It was then that he saw it. A faint glow, not unlike the one emitted by his console, but softer, warmer, coming from the heart of the forest. Curiosity piqued, Liam followed the glow. Each step took him further from the world he knew, and deeper into the enchantment of the unknown. The glow led him to a clearing where the moonlight danced upon the grass, and there, in the center of it all, was a creature as out of place in the real world as Liam felt. It had wings that shimmered in the moonlight and eyes that sparkled with mischief. "I am the guardian of play," the creature said, its voice a melody. "And you, Liam, have forgotten the joy of true play, the kind that feeds the soul and sparks the imagination." Liam listened, mesmerized as the guardian spoke of adventures that awaited, not in the digital realm, but in the reality of grass, wind, and sky. It offered him a challenge, to rediscover play in the natural world, to climb trees, to race the river's current, and to find stories in the clouds. With each challenge, Liam's imagination reignited. He felt the thrill of the chase, the joy of discovery, and the satisfaction of physical exhaustion. The natural world, with its endless mysteries and wonders, became his new playground. He learned to see the magic in the mundane, to find adventures in the everyday, and to let his imagination run wild in the vast, open canvas of the real world. When the power returned to his home, Liam found himself less drawn to the console. The games that once consumed him now seemed narrow and limiting compared to the boundless adventures he had experienced outside. He had rediscovered the joy of play, but more importantly, he had rediscovered the joy of living, of being part of a world much larger than any game could contain. Liam's story spread, inspiring others to venture outside, to look beyond their screens, and to rediscover the magic of the natural world. The boy who forgot how to play had not only remembered but had also reminded the world of the true essence of play, the joy, the imagination, and the adventures that await, not in the digital world, but in the beautiful, wild, and wondrous world outside.